Good evening, everyone. It is I, Eibbor Nanahcub. Okay, little sting, little pain, little necklace slap. Oh, and welcome back to BanG Global. And after a little bit of a break, welcome back to our 4-star showcase videos. This being part 4 of 61 through 80. Let me get my list pulled up real fast. There we are. Okay. And let's get down to business. Last time we left off with a limited Kokoro, the one-night magic Kokoro. Which, gosh dang it, I love that Kokoro. How many times can I say Kokoro in a video? Well, guess what? It's going to happen more this video. But, let's see. Where were we? Where is Kokoro? There she is. Alright, so let's get down to business with our very first one on this list. A Canon. Because this Canon... Sorry, I got all tongue-tied. Yeah, I've got a Canon here. And I really like this Canon because it has her being adorable. End of story. End of statement. We're good. Right there. That and the background's really pretty. I don't want to talk about the untrained before the train, but that's okay. We'll get there. I'll fix it later. But yeah, this Canon is from the Sunlit Classical Garden. Gotcha. And that is a very classy name for two classy ladies. Chisato and Canon. But just in that and Chisato's smile too. Anytime, again, like I said before, anytime I get to see Chisato out of her like professional aura, I love it. Because it just shows who she really is. But also, love this card. Two good friends just having a nice lay in the grass. Love it. Great. It's so pretty. That and just the way they did things, so good. The drum's a little bit like, because like you don't see Chisato's bass in this one, but you probably see it if I had her card, but I don't. But really like this card. It's really good. And it's nice, soft colors. Nothing bright in your face, so it's a good way to like wake up the list. And also, I want to point out, I know a few people pointed out that I don't seem to read the band stories. It's not that, it's just that when you look at it, oh, never mind, I can't prove my point. But as you can see, I don't have very many. Like, when it comes to the small ones, holy crap, I have 72,000. The medium ones, 6,000, not that crazy. And then the big ones, I only have 11, I only have 1,000. So it's like, I run out as soon as I do 2 of them. But yeah, that's the main reason why. And I know it powers up your bands. I do it for the bands, the girls that I use for my bands mainly. And just ones I have fun with. But let's go ahead and move on into our next girl right here with a little Sayo right here. Now this one, I am hard pressed on it because I'm not a huge fan of the outfits, but everything else I love. Looks great. Also, it envisions the main reason I want to get Sayo's guitar because that inlay, the little flower right there, it's called an inlay on the fretboard. Sorry for non-guitar people. But yeah, I love it. I love that guitar. But this card is very pretty. I love it. Sayo's always got pretty cards. He always looks great in the card she's in. But I just don't like the outfit very much. But the Untrained's pretty cool. Getting to show Sayo in her element. I love that. Again, getting to see the girls in their passions outside of the bands. Always a plus. But yeah, Sayo looking expert. And a little few Sakura leaves. I think it's Sakura. Cherry Blossom leaves, I think. I'm not sure. Please correct me in the comments because I'm probably wrong. But yeah, really like the saga. This is from, if I can find it, A Serene New Movement. Gotcha. Such a classy name. Such a fanciful, high, elegant name. I don't know where I was going with that. Let's move on to our next one. Another Rosalia girl, actually, right after that. Back to back. We got ourselves an Akko. And oh my gosh, I love this Akko. Because it has Tomoe with they're both being adorable sisters. I love it. And I love this card. It's so hard to wrap your mind around because of everything's going on in it. But I love it. I love Tomoe's outfit. I love Akko's outfit. I love the backgrounds going absolute ham with the monitors. And you got both of their drum sets next to each other. I really wish Tomoe had a actual licensed drum set. That'd be really cool. We give her some more flair. But that's alright. And also we have the best fist bump ever. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm not a huge fan on Rosalia's very first costumes. They're good. But I think it's just because I've seen them for so much. It's kind of like I've gotten tired of it. Oh, I can't say that because I love Tomoe's original outfit. But I love this fist bump. And just Akko. Akko being extremely happy, except determined. And then Rinko's her little just happy pose. Her little determined. I love that. Oh my gosh, I love the clenched fists. Her being, yeah, I love it. So good. But this Akko is from the Crash X Time Gacha. Or the Versus Yukina Gacha, as I like to call it, because I did not get that card for a while. Except I saw people getting her everywhere, and I was like, why did I get in her? I want that card. But let's go ahead and move on down the list to our next one here. We had a little bit of a drought, it seems. Oh, yeah, that's right. That is right. I don't think it was a drought, more or less. We were getting ready for these cards. And then they didn't come home on the banner they were on. But yeah, we have Band Story 2 Kokoro. And this Kokoro is from, stick with me, Smile, Make the World Smile Parade Gotcha. One of the longest names I've ever heard of for a gotcha. But yeah, I love this one. The outfit's a little bit goofy looking, but I still dig it. It's still great. Sorry, I got the sniffles a little bit. But I love Kokoro's top hat. The top hat is like perfect. Love it. Beautiful. But yeah, I really think this is a good card. And the background's great too. Just, it fits Hello Happy World. It's insanity. So it fits Hello Happy World perfectly. But the Untrained is also great too. Because I love that. I love that it captures story moments sometimes. And I love it because this is whenever Kokoro goes to comfort Misaki for once. Like, not saying that Kokoro hasn't done it before, but like, this is like a serious moment for that. I loved it because Misaki was feeling left out. She was feeling not necessary anymore for Hello Happy World. Because everybody was kind of stepping up and taking on their roles. So Misaki's like, oh, I guess y'all just need Michelle to fill a place. But no. Kokoro reassures her that she is a part of Hello Happy World too. Which leads me into my next card, and probably my favorite of the two. Because we have this Misaki here, from the aptly longly named Smile, Make the World Smile Parade Gotcha. Hey, look, it loaded by the time I end up saying it. Now, this one I gotta, like, when it comes to Michelle cards, like, it's Misaki, but I'm not a huge fan of Michelle's design. That's just my thing. I'm I'd love to see Misaki do it, but that'll be explained later. But I do like this card. It is very nice. And again, it's one of the, where all 5 of the cards together kind of make a picture. I really like that kind of stuff. But let's go over to here, because, oh my gosh, I love it. I love it, because this drives home the point that you are a part of Hello Happy World. They gave Misaki her own stage outfit, and I love that. That is so good. And I just love how, like, I love it. This story was good, dang it. Oh, but I love this moment. I love it. And this card's pretty. Then just Misaki's, like, happy, but kind of like, but I can't really wear this because I gotta be Michelle. But I love it. I can't tell if that's like a sweat drop on her cheek or if it's like actual tears. I want to hope it's tears of her happiness. Wait. I can't zoom in. I wish you could zoom in. But yeah, moving on. I'm rambling way too much on this one, but I love this card. I love that story. That's probably my favorite out of the second stories. I don't know. No. Pastel Palettes is. Pastel Palettes' second story is my favorite out of all of them. Sorry. But let's go ahead and move on. We're not doing a ranking of that. Hint, hint. No, I'm joking. Maybe. But let's move on over here to this Eve here. If it'll load. There we go. This Eve was the very first 4-star Eve. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, the very first 4-star Eve. And I gotta say, they did a good job. I'm not the hugest fan on the costume, unfortunately, but they're taking the story elements and putting it in there. Because this is apparently the traditional, oh gosh, where is Eve from? I almost said Finnish, but Swedish, I think? I can't remember. But it's a traditional outfit from where Eve is from Eve's home, which is really great, because Hana was coming over to see her first friend. It's her best friend, I think it is. But I love the Untrained, because just Chisato trying to wrangle Eve, whenever she's in, like, full, like, enjoyment, you're not going to win, Chisato, I'm sorry. She even got Saya back there for backup, but Saya's just like, nah, man, you ain't got it. You ain't got that wild tornado. But yeah, I love this card. Just the whole atmosphere is great. It is wonderful to look at. That and Eve's just happy face is always great. But yeah, this is a really good card. This is from the Natural Wind Gotcha. Very odd name, but oh well, I'll take it. And speaking of Eve, let's move right next door to another Eve. Now this is the Bushido Eve. This is the one where the fans were fighting amongst each other. This is from the Maya earlier. But yeah, I really like this Eve. Seeing Eve in, like, just samurai garb and everything with the I thought it was a wooden sword at first. No, that's an actual katana. Nice. This card is just great looking. This is dope. I love the background. I love the colors. It's just all great, and it's just very. I like cards that are very easy on the eyes. Like I always like a bit like in your face card. But I like this one because it's like very warm colors and dark colors. It's like very warm and dark. It's very easy to get into, but I love it. And hard to say about the train card art because it's whenever Eve had her outbreak, like telling the fans to stop fighting. It was a good moment, but like you can only do so much of it. But I do like it, but it's a little bit hard to do it because it's a more of a strife moment, more of an upsetting moment for Eve. So you can't really paint it like, oh, bright, happy lights. Look at all the happiness that's going on with Eve's tears. Yeah, but you get what I mean. But I still like it. This is still a good story for them. But yeah, really good one. This is from the Hazy Samurai. Wait, no, Hazy Heart Samurai Gotcha? Yes? No, Hazy Samurai Heart, gotcha. Sorry, I was right the first time, but I doubted myself. Never doubt yourself. Because you'll never... I don't know. Life lessons with Eibbor. Oh my gosh, now let's move on to this Himari over here. Now, this Himari, I was very happy about. Because this finally filled out my Afterglow Happy team, which is my strongest team in Bang Dream so far. But yeah, this Himari is pretty cool. I like the double bassist aesthetic. I love that. But it's a little bit busy, in my opinion. Like, I get where it's coming from because they're at a flea market reselling stuff. It's kind of like a flea market. It's something different, but for me, it reminds me of a flea market. But I love this one. It's really cool. But I just like the fact that the Lucky Charm's now a handbag for Himari, and it's cool. And Michelle's a backpack for Hagumi. But this one's really good. It's a little bit crazy, but I definitely like this picture. Just because Himari's... Oh, I love it. That and Remy just being cute over there. That's just great. Again, another one where it's kind of hard to like do something with the background to make it crazy because it's more of a story moment, so it's got more of everyone in there. But yeah, not a bad card. And this is from my favorite named one probably of all of this video, the Straight Up Groovy Gotcha. Oh my gosh, I love this one. So good. Let's see, let's move on down the list. Oh, another good card. We got ourselves a Mocha from the Go-Go Storia Gotcha. Can I say I love this card's aesthetic? Just they were trying to make a manga, so they made it very like comic-esque. That's great. I love it. I love the outfit. The outfit's wild looking. I love that mysterious beauty Mocha sitting on a fence that's way too high. Oh my gosh, I love it. Again, you can't say much about it because it's being stylized, so it's going after a certain style, but I love it. I wish I knew what that kanji is saying. But yeah, really love it. And the Mocha in the background, I love that too. But yeah, this is a really good card. I dig it. I'm disappointed I missed out on this when it first came out because the Go-Go Storia banner was like really cool looking. But let's go ahead and move on over to our next one. Oh snap, I didn't train this one up. Let's do oh no! See exactly what I'm talking about, guys. Oh no, I'm not gonna have enough to do it, are I? Alright, aren't I? Well, I'll tell you what. We'll talk about this one. We'll talk about the untrained, and I'll come back whenever I get her trained up, because that's what I'm talking about, guys. I do so many cards, I run out of material so quickly. It's not even funny. But yeah, this is the New Year's event Aya from the banner. Year of Sparkling Sunshine. Sorry, I thought it said Sparkling Short. I was like, what? No. Yeah, the Year of Sparkling Sunshine. Gotcha. But no, this is a good card. I really like it. I wish I could talk about the trained art, but I ain't got that one yet. But I do like this one. Again, seeing Aya enjoying herself, always great. And Kasumi too. Although Kasumi's hair always throws me off. It throws me off so much. Throws Yukina off too. Yeah, this is a really good card. I'm saying that, and I haven't got it trained, but I still like it a lot. And it's limited, so I'll take it. But let's go ahead and move on over to our next one, since that one was kind of a little bit of a letdown, so I didn't have it trained up. But we got ourselves over here, Pirate Michelle. And this is probably one of the Michelle cards I am totally down with, because I love the outfit, just anyway. But this is from the Ahoy South Sea Adventure Gotcha. Sorry, I almost said South Island. I'm like, that's not right. That's not right. I'm thinking of Smiley Island from the event itself. But yeah, this is a really good card. I like the look of it, but it's a little bit like, I don't know. Again, it's going for a theme, and it kind of has to stick to the theme. Can't really go crazy with it. But I love the Untrained, because it's a moment in the story that I love. Poor Hagumi's knocked out. Kairu's trying to give a Hakanai reason why she's laying on top of Misaki, and Misaki's just trying to escape the two of the three dummies. Oh, I love it. It's so good, so good. But no, this is a card I was kind of like, that's funny, this is the one I wanted. I wanted Pirate Kana whenever she came out. But I'll still take this one. I still like this Misaki. But let's go ahead and scoot on over. I know I'm going a little bit quicker than normal today, guys, but I'm trying to keep it from being a 30-minute video. But knowing my rambling, we'll have to see how that goes. But let's go ahead and move on over to our next one. This Chisato over here. Band Story 2 Chisato. And this card, I love it. It is so good. Chisato kind of blends in, though, so I'm kind of a little bit against that. Because there's a lot of soft colors, and Chisato herself is a soft color, because her shade of yellow is very soft. It's very, what's the word I'm looking for? Very, I don't know. It just kind of goes, it's very passive. There we go. Or something like that. It's very kind. I want to say it's kind. It's kind to your eyes because it doesn't burn you, but I love this card. Just the amount of just like colors and hecticness going on in it. Doesn't fit Chisato's outfit, her attitude, her personality, but the smile. She's just happy, and I love it. That and also the Untrained is also great too. I love it. I love this story. I love this story. This is probably my #1 story out of the second band stories. Because just the fact that Pastel, I'm not going to go long, but Pastel Palace was literally told that, oh yeah, we're going to retire your project because we want you guys to do solo because you're popular enough now. And they're like, no, that's not a good idea. We want to keep doing this, but we'll still do solo work. Just the fact that they put all that extra dedication to prove to their label. Not to like people who are encouraging them to do that. No, people are telling them, yeah, if you don't, we're going to split you guys up. No, they're telling their label, hey, don't do that. Love it. But seeing Aya taking care of Chisato after Chisato's done it for so long for Aya, just the inverse is great. And that little smile, I love that. Oh, gosh. We have such a good card. But this is from the Radiant Pastel Road Gacha. So let's go ahead and move on over to our next one. I'll jump down to another Chisato because I thought, where are we at? There we are. Aha! And speaking of Chisato, how about her best friend, Kanon? Now this one, I really love because Pigtail's Kanon. You got me right there. That and she's playing the timpani. That's really cool. I didn't catch that at first. I was like, what's she doing? Is she got like lollipops? No, she's playing the timpani. That's pretty cool. I like that. But yeah, this outfit is super dope. The Valentine's Day outfits have always been dope in my opinion. Just the right amount of just, yes. I can't explain it, but I'm just going to say that and you'll understand. That and this. This shot is great. Just Kanon just enjoying some chocolate is amazing. Oh my gosh. It's good. It's a good mix of color. It's a good setup for a story shot, but it still works as a kind of like a beauty shot. But really great. But this is from the Friendship Glitters in Coco Gacha. The reason I remember that is because I spent like, I think 4 rounds going after this one. Speaking of 4 rounds, we got another person in here who took 4 rounds that I'm really salty about, but I'm still glad I got her. But let's go ahead and move on to our next one, which is right down here. Aha! Yeah! And now we get into unfair territory. Because we got ourselves Small Rinko from the Concert Encore Gacha. And why is it unfair, you say? We'll get there in a second, but it's kind of in the background if you don't see. But I love this Rinko. This Rinko is dope. I wish her hair was down, because I think that would add to the white outfit a little bit, but I still like it a lot. That in the back, her sash is literally a keyboard. It's the piano keys. I love that. It's so great. That and just, I love this card. It's got the mirror reflection of Small Rinko in the back, and just, it looks so good. And I love Rinko's smile. It's great. Anytime someone's smiling, I love it. That and this is why it's unfair. You can't do this with a small card. Like, when you have these cards, it's just like, yeah, automatically, you're going up to the top. Oh my gosh, when I first saw she was out, when I learned she was permanent, I was like, thank you. But then I pulled her twice in the same pull. No, in the same video, because I pulled twice in the video. But yeah, I pulled her twice. I was like, but okay, Small Rinko really likes me. I'll take it. But yeah, I love this card. It's so good. And it's 110% boost. Even better. Like, this card is just good. Only bad thing is my Pure Rosalia team's not that great. But we're working on it. But let's go ahead and move on over to our next one. Again, trying to keep this low because we are at 20 minutes almost. And I'm trying to keep it a little bit short today so we don't run it too long. Since, yes, today's video is a little late anyway. But, let's see. Where are we at? Aha! There's Chisato here. We had a lot of Chisato today. But I really like this card. Not as much as the Untrained, but this is really good. I love the outfit. The white and blue works really well with Chisato. That and with Tay, too, who is also the other character for this gacha, but didn't get her, unfortunately. But yeah, this Chisato is from the White X Blue... Uh-oh. The White X Blue Joy gacha. I thought it was shiny, but I don't know why. But yeah, this one's so good. Although the colors are a little bit mismatching, in my opinion. If it's Chisato herself, but her outfit kind of takes over the main color of it, and it's like... it doesn't fit as well as the outfit fits with her, if you get what I mean. But let's go ahead and look over to my favorite part of this card. This shot. Beautiful. I love it. I love the lights. I love just, this shot is just great. That reminds me of a place near, in my town that makes me think of this. So, it's really cool. It's kind of like, oh. It's like I can actually imagine this actually being there. So, it's cool. But yeah, I love this card. So good. And it's 110% boost, like I said. Awesome. But let's go ahead and scoot on down a little bit more. Let's see, where are we at? Okay, we're there. Ah, yes. On to Sayo. Again, I think we had Sayo earlier today. This video, did we not? Da-da-da-da-da. No, I don't. I think this is the first Sayo, actually. But yeah, this Sayo's from the Girls Band Life 2 gacha. And what can I say? It was celebration. It's a celebration card, so it's not trying to go for anything, but gosh dang, does it look cool. Yeah, I love this outfit for Sayo. Just this whole thing is good. And it's a good mix. It's still got the turquoise background, like her hair. and her color, but still got blue, kind of like the guitar fitting in. It's really good. I love it. And the Untrained's great too. Just them getting ready. Although I will say I was not the biggest fan of Rosalia's second anniversary outfits. Again, they just look like they look too stuffy in my opinion. They look a little bit too stuffy. Year 3 has done a lot better. I cannot wait to see what year 4 does. But I just love it because you got Sayo getting ready, Lisa watching her, and Akko just ready to go. I love it. Akko's just content to start drumming like nobody's business. And it's great. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on over to our next one, which is on down here. This Maya, which is a very good Maya. Except it made me sad, because we'll see in a minute. But I like how Maya and Eve have had trading banners. Like, Eve had Maya on her banner for the Hazy Samurai Heart Gacha, which is Eve struggling to do something. And Maya had Eve for My Ideal Idol. I think it was called My Ideal Idol, which is My Ideal. I can't remember. But, yeah, this was a good story. And it was cool how seeing the little parallels. But yeah, I really like this card. But the Untrained art. I know she's crying of happiness, but gosh dang it, I can't do it without like not getting messed up myself. Poor Maya. I love Maya. She's so good. She's so innocent. It's so great. But yeah, love this card. I didn't talk that much on this one, but this one's, it's a little bit busy, and I'm not the biggest fan of the outfit, but I still like it, and it has Eve being supportive, and I dig it. But yeah, this one was from the... Where to go? Awakened Idol Gacha. Heck yeah, that was a good one. And now we're going down to Trouble Town. Because guess what? Remember how I said that round 4 that drove me nuts and made me salty? Well, here we are. The girl herself, her White Day card that eluded me for so long and almost did it not permanently, but for a good while longer. We got the Kaoruseta from the Beautifully Noble White Gacha. I think that's what it was, right? Yes? No, Beautifully Noble White Gacha, sorry. But love this card. Makes absolutely no sense why she has a horse and a falcon and everything's white, but I don't care. Look at Kaoru. She's adorable and beautiful and elegant. All those things. And the background's dope. The horse is a little bit off-putting, but hey, I'll take it. That and also, this card is so good. I love it because it's pretty. Kaoru in action, embarrassed Tomoe, and Hagumi just being shooken to death by Himari. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. So good. And so y'all have seen, if you've seen the fourth part of this video series, what am I saying? If you've seen when I pulled this girl, you know why I like it so much. You've heard the reaction. Woo! And the reason this one hasn't been read yet, even though it's like my favorite counter, I'm waiting. I was waiting to a point where I actually could get through it, because at the point in time, I didn't have enough Happy Stones. See, like that. I want to try and do both of them at the same time so I don't lose my train of thought. But yeah, really good Kaoru. Really good Kaoru. But yeah, we have two more left. And let's jump on down to our second to last, but definitely not least. I don't know what that was supposed to be, but we got Yukina here. And gosh, I love this card. Just the fact of her and Rand dueling it out, that looks so dope. And the Crash X Time Gacha outfits were so good. I got all of them. I love them. They're so good. But yeah, I love this. It is just so awesome seeing the two rivals duke it out. That and the story was great too, that Rand was just trying to be like, can I be your rival, please? I love it, even though I thought Yukina was going to shove her foot in her mouth and Rand was going to shove her foot in her mouth whenever they started arguing. But nah, it worked out in the end. But yeah, such a good card. Love it to death. And also the Untrained is awesome too. Seeing smug Yukina, I love that. I don't know if that's smug you consider, but just seeing that, like, oh, you think, that's smug. That's definitely smug. That and Rand being kind of, really? I love it. It's sassy Rand and smug Yukina. I ain't got words. It's just good. That and seeing the two keyboardists trying to keep the peace. Poor old Sugu. And Rinko. I'm getting them mixed up now. Rinko, she's like, please don't do anything bad. I love it. I never noticed. The lights are even color coordinated because you got blue lights over here for Yukina and red lights over here for Rand. That's so good. Love it. Love attention to detail like that. So good. But on to our last one here. We got ourselves an Aya. We actually get a fully trained Aya this time. Sorry, guys. But really like this one. This is a really good card. Really nice card. It fits with Aya's motif because it's very pink, but Aya still sticks out in it. I hate it. I noticed a lot. Aya looks a lot like Himari when the light's hitting her hair because it goes like blondish. So I'm just like, is that Himari or Aya? I can't tell. But yeah, I love this card. I love the Untrained too. Because again, it fits Aya's character because they were doing a Sakura party. A Sakura viewing party. Yes, what it's called, I think. I believe that's what it's called. But yeah, just her with the cherry blossoms looks great. It looks so good. It looks so good because it fits in. It's so aesthetic. Aya's so pink in this card, I cannot explain it. It's only like a slight bit of yellow, but it's just everything else pink, pink, pink. Do you need more pink? I got more pink. Oh my gosh, yeah, this card's great. And just Aya's just joy is great. Woo! But yeah, that'll do it for this video, guys. Another good selection of cards to look through. And we're almost done. We only got 2 more videos left. And leave me a comment down below, guys, if you want me to talk about the ones that I have gotten recently, like the White Day Tomoe that I got recently, and the Eve. If I want to add those in or not. I don't know if I want to do that, because I want to like have another one for like another showcase I may do like a year from now or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know I sure did. Looking at some amazing cards as always, and also some cards that drove me absolutely bonkers. Where is it? Drove me absolutely bonkers. Bonkers. Because I have many times I had to go for this card, but it's okay. We got her. We're good. But until next time, guys, I'll see you. Hey, 26 minutes. I'm not that bad.